Good Tuesday morning, Upper Michigan today. Hit the road once again. We're live at Axis Chiropractic in Marquette. May is Posture Awareness Month, and today's episode is all about improving your posture, the relationship between good posture and total body health. We'll be taking an inside, behind-the-scenes look at chiropractic care here at Axis, and then talking about how chiropractic care can help with your posture and your overall body health. We will be taking a look at various methods that are used in therapy practices to help with your health. It all starts right now. We're joined by Dr. Brian Colbita. He's the chiropractor here at Axis, and he's my official microphone holder for this because we're standing on the posture plank flex. We'll talk about this more in a moment, but first, Dr. Brian, I just have to ask, rank and rate our posture.
Like, we'll scale from 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you guys are both looking pretty solid. I gotta admit. But I would say John's looking at 8.5, and Tia, you're closing in on that 9. Very good. Yes,
okay.
Very good.
I'm usually rated that. So we're in your posture zone here at Axis. So obviously, posture, that's a huge part of chiropractic care and what you do here.
Yes, posture is very important for our health. We've noticed over the years that people that have bad posture, it decreases circulation. It decreases your ability to digest food. Mm-hmm. It puts strain and irritation to your skeletal muscle system. And the deficits just keep going. Even confidence. Showing people that confidence is very important for walking into a job interview. You don't want to look like slouched and sad. And,
right.
So you need that posture health to be present and be ready to rock and roll for any type of activity in life that you're going to be choosing.
My shoulders are a little tight, a little tense right now doing yeah, it's working. It
definitely works you out, and that's like part of the reason why I came up with posture plank is that deficit that we all have at some point. And what the posture plank original was meant to do is to disrupt that bad habit that we have. That's all bad habits need to be disrupted, right? Mm-hmm. It's like driving to work the same route every day. You know, sometimes you gotta take a tour a little different.
Take the scenic route.
Yeah, take the scenic route.
So this is the original position that I came up with. So it helps to pull back your shoulders and put pressure on that mid-thoracic spine, re-encouraging that proper setup with your ears over your shoulders, shoulders over your hips, hips over your knees, knees over your ankles. You want to get that body line back upright. So all those things like I talked about earlier, circulation, respiration, digestion, confidence, everything starts coming back into play.
So when we're talking about bad posture, is it really just kind of those like rounded forward shoulders that hunch back, maybe your neck's down a little bit? What does bad posture look like? And then I'm curious to see how that might be corrected with the flex.
Yes, the posture plank flex in what you're talking about, mm-hmm. and as a chiropractor, you know, we can make our adjustments, and it's a short period of time. So when you come in, you know, we evaluate and we check and see what's going on. We can help work on that spine to help it function and work better. But I felt like people might need something else at home that to continue that work with, because sometimes 2-3 weeks can go in between visits with the chiropractor. So that bad posture that you're talking about is commonly just that hunched forward roll, like shoulders, and it comes even more nowadays with the use of you know, everybody's looking at their devices. Even chefs in a kitchen that they're hunched over, or bakers, they're hunched over counters all day long. People sitting at computers. We did our little thing in October. We were looking at the computer workers, and it's not only just the forward rolled shoulder look. The one person that we used, she was sitting way back in her chair, and it was straightening out her lumbar, the low back spine. So you're supposed to have your 3 main curves, and there's a 4th in the sacrum. But the three main curves are what we're looking at as chiropractors: the cervical curve, the thoracic curve, and then the lumbar curve.
So have you seen an increase with people coming back to work who were remote or who still are remote due to COVID with having a lot of bad posture?
I've definitely noticed that, like, it's been an ongoing problem but it definitely gets worse when people are spending more time at home at a computer. And that's part of what we're looking at as all chiropractors are trying to help people correct that and be a positive force in that life to help improve their health through not only improving their posture, but all the other attributes that chiropractic care can work. Like Tia was saying, she gets headaches and she has a jaw trouble, and sometimes that relates to a lot of those things with the nervous system. So we look to improve that.
And so you improve that through various methods. And that's what Upper Michigan Today is going to be highlighting all throughout this episode. Various methods and ways that you can improve your posture. We'll be showing you demonstrations, techniques that you can try from home, from at work. And like I mentioned earlier, also just what chiropractic care looks like. So if you've never been to a chiropractor before and you're really curious what an appointment might look like and how it could help you, stay tuned. This episode is going to cover so much. We have to take our first commercial break, but we'll be right back.